What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dave Show. Gonna be a little quick one today, Mother's Day special. Hope you guys all have a happy Mother's Day. Wish happy Mother's Day to all of those in your lives. This isn't really what we normally post on the channel, but I figured it'd be a cool little video. So today, for Mother's Day, for my lovely fiance, the mother of my daughter, we are smoking her a brisket. So we threw that thing in there about a half hour ago. As you can see, right, we're smoking pretty good. Please excuse the mess in my garage. So as you can see right now, we're at a temperature of 219 degrees Fahrenheit in the smoker. Hi, baby. My little girl's in the background for comments.
On your phone, Dada?
I'm making a video, baby. And then down here we got our meat temperature. So we got a probe in the meat, we got a probe in the smoker. We're cooking at 217. And we're at a temp of 75 degrees in the meat. Once we get between 170 and 180, we'll wrap this brisket. One thing that's crucial to note too, if you guys have a Charbroil electric smoker, the door gauge is very inaccurate. So I've ruined the first two briskets I've tried. Hopefully the third one is going to be a home run. Now that we've added this ThermPro digital thermometer. Check back in soon when we do a spritz on the meat. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're still cooking right now. Everything's looking good. But what I've noticed is that we don't really have much smoke coming out, so we're going to have to change our wood chips out here and then keep on rolling. Yeah, watch out, baby. Don't touch. Let's see how she's looking, boys and girls. Okay. Oh, baby. Watch out, kiddo. It's hot. So on this smoker, you got water here. We should still have plenty of water. And we got wood chips here. Yeah, see, these need a refresh. So we'll just dump them in this bucket a little bit. And then I like to leave about half of those chips in there, and then yeah, we're gonna put new wood chips in. Yeah, baby, but if you touch this thing, you're gonna get burned. Do you understand? Drop them from there. Good job. We gotta move fast. We're losing temp. Okay. Alright, that's good. No more. Don't touch. Okay, now we're going to slide this bad boy back in.
Can I do it?
No. Obviously this is hot, so we're using needle nose pliers to pull it in and out. Alright, that's all set. One last look at that juicy brisket. Now we're going to shut the door and keep cooking. Alright y'all, so it's been another hour. We're almost up to 140 degrees. We're going to wrap this thing between 170 and 180. We need to change out the wood chips again, and we may need to give a little apple cider vinegar spritz. Let's take a look. Oh. Look at that brisket, boys and girls. So it's still pretty juicy, but we will spray it a little with vinegar. Actually, our wood chips are doing okay. We're just going to throw a little more on the top. Just a little bit, baby. I'm just going to do it. Don't touch the thing. All right? Yep, good job. That's all we need. I'm just doing a little more, and then we're putting it back.
I'm doing two.
Okay, just do one little more. All right? Good job, baby.
And just two.
All right. Yep, throw it on quick. Okay, good job.
And I want two right there.
No, we're all done. Okay, just a little freshy fresh on there. Sometimes it's tough to slide in with the chips. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna give her a little spritzy on the side. You just want to stop it from burning and charring. That's my understanding of that, why we spritz. All right, she's looking good. We're gonna close her back up.
And put this away.
Yep, you can put the pliers away. Thanks, baby. All right, we'll see you boys and girls when we wrap. Once we wrap the brisket. All right, everybody, so we are sitting at 171 degrees, which is anything between 170 and 180 is a good time to wrap the brisket, from my understanding. So we're going to pull this thing out, bring it inside quick, wrap it up in foil, and then we'll bring it back out here and finish it off until it gets to over 200 degrees, I believe. Somewhere between 200 and 210 internal temp is what we're looking for. So let's get her wrapped. All right, guys, we are wrapping the brisket. All right, we're gonna do an aluminum foil wrap. I'll try and edit the sound down so this doesn't blow out anybody's ears. So I'm just gonna give it a nice this. All right, we're wrapped up. Let's get this bad boy back in the smoker. All right. Oh, we were just at 200. It dropped back down to 199, but we are pulling the brisket. Let's open up the smoker. There she is, all wrapped up. We're gonna yank her out of here, and now we need to let this bad boy rest until it gets down to a temperature of 135 degrees internally, and then we'll cut it open. All right, guys, the brisket is ready to cut. Seems pretty juicy. Alright, that looks good. Looks pretty good. Give it the taste test. Best one yet. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the brisket video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, guys, I just wanted to highlight, this is homemade sourdough. Look at that. That'll be coming up for tomorrow, but my lovely lady's been making sourdough, and this is phenomenal. And we're going to have some of this homemade sourdough with this nice, juicy brisket for dinner tonight. And I am so excited. I know I ended the video already, but I just figured I'd throw this back in here real quick. But if you guys like this, let me know, and we'll do more of them. Also, if you got any comments or suggestions on how you smoke your brisket or anything, let me know that as well. I'd love to know your feedback as I continue to kind of build my skills on the smoker brisket smoking. Thanks. Peace.